In the wake of the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, various organizations have been working tirelessly to rescue and help both people and animals. War Tales, the award-winning documentary from Seattle's Dan Fine, highlights the efforts to rescue the many pets abandoned by fleeing families. Architect turned volunteer Krystina Dragomaretska is featured in the film, and she's just arrived from Ukraine and joins me along with Mark Dice Ryan, who adopted Simba on a recent trip to Ukraine. Hello to you both.
Hi, Kelly.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, so nice to have you both here. So Krystina, we'll start with you. Tell me about how you went from being an architect to rescuing animals.
So I did it before the war, but like for all Ukrainians, war changed our lives, and no one needed an architect actually at the beginning of war, and everyone needed a volunteer. And I thought that animal needed the most because they cannot help themselves. That's why I started. Like I also helped them before, but with war we started to do all work with animals, like saving them, a sterilization program. Also, we made a shelter and we built it. We adopt. We looking for families for them. We do all kind of work. Yeah, everything. Like from saving them from front line, just near the Russians. I think we were near 300 kilometers. I mean, close to Russian from where they have a battle, and until the adoption, like we do all work.
This is such incredible work and dangerous work. You've been injured by a missile, bitten by dogs, contracted rabies, yet you keep going. This is a picture here, there after the missile incident. So why is this work so important? Why keep going?
Because someone should do it.
It's the right thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone, like, they cannot help themselves and they cannot be evacuated, and actually now we have a big problem because 1 million of dogs become stray, and they don't sterilize, and they also not vaccinated. So we should do everything to save this, to find solution of this problem, sterilize them, and stop spread disease, because stray animals spread disease. So now we want to find and attract a lot of organizations to solve this problem. And actually Ukraine want to be in European Union, and we want to have the same welfare like in European Union, and now we are trying to solve this problem because step by step we do it.
And Mark, you just got back from Ukraine, and what was that like, and obviously bringing back Simba here?
Well, sometimes you just have a calling and you don't know when that's going to happen. And I was in touch with Dan when Dan was over there, and the next thing I know, I was on a flight to Krakow, Poland. I got my international driver's license, and away we went to the border. And it was an honor, it was a privilege. I mean, just sitting here next to Krystina, knowing all of the incredible work that they're doing, and the rabies vaccinations that they're challenged with, and the spay and neutering that they're challenged with. Simba's the lucky one. Aww. Simba's the lucky one.
Yeah.
And so I was responsible for 9 dogs that had been rescued just north of Kiev when they came in to Bucha. And so she was one of the 9, and when I first met her, she was scared to death in the back corner. But by the time I left, she's like, "Daddy, we're going to Seattle."
I'm home.
And that was a whole nother experience, but we did it, and she's now with us, and she's one of the, like I said, very lucky ones, because there's not thousands, and probably not tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dogs currently in Ukraine that really need our support.
And how has she been adjusting here since being back? I mean, she seems like she's adjusting just perfectly here on set.
Well, she is being a very good girl. So this is her real first time, besides all of the trauma that she experienced, as you can imagine. This was her first time out. So just driving over the I-90 bridge, I'm like, isn't this fun? Looking out the window, and she's done really well.
Taking it all in.
She's got 2 sisters, and she's just a sweetie, and it's just so grateful to have her in our families now. So.
Definitely. And before we go, I really want to make sure, Krystina, we talk about, you're here for an event with Washington State University with veterinarians. So what's that all about?
We will show them our film. We made a film, World Tale, that showed the problem in Ukraine, and we also show the way, the solution of this problem, that we should sterilize and vaccinate 500,000 of animals, and per 4 years. So this will solve the problem, and we want to show this problem to whole the world, and also we need their experience, maybe.
Yeah, and their support.
Yeah, their support. That's what we will do there.
That's so amazing.
And actually, you can see this movie next week in Edmonds Theatre. Yeah. So
Perfect.
You also can have such.
They can search for it, War Tales. It's fantastic.
At the Edmonds Theatre, yeah,
Yes.
October 12th, yeah.
Thank you so much for both of you guys being here. This was a really important topic, and I loved meeting Simba and you all.